welcome back to my film and TV channel. We've got a British comedy horror today. Not the best one I've seen, but interesting, let's say that. Got to look at a Nick Frost creation, written by Nick Frost, directed by Stephen Haas, and it's called Getaway. It's an 18 certificate, 86 minutes long. That's a nice length, isn't it, for a film? We've also got starring in this Ailing B, Sebastian Croft and Maisie Ayres. Yes, it's first aired on Sky Cinema on the 10th of January 2025. I'm doing this review on the 13th of January 2025. What's it about? Well, a family decides to go on holiday to Sweden, an interesting place they go to, not the main part of Sweden as you'd imagine, a remote island, to take part in a peculiar holiday tradition. Yes, odd, but it will all become explained as we watch the film, or perhaps it will anyway. Tagline for this is simply "Get ready for a killer holiday." Yeah, that's what we all want, isn't it? We all want to get home safely, do we? We don't want to enjoy ourselves, don't we? I do like Nick Frost and Ailing B as actors, so this helps. This helps me watch this, I must admit, for the most part. The critics like this slightly more. No one's overly enthusiastic about it, but slightly more than the public. And as I said, the spot on runtime, we take out all the credits, of about 80 minutes. It's fine for me. Whether it's good or bad, at least you don't have long to suffer. I sort of liked it. What I really like is the twist. There's a twist in this, but I did find it silly for the most part, which is okay because it's meant to be. Only two actors I've mentioned make it watchable at times, as it does get sillier and sillier, but it doesn't take itself seriously. So please, likewise, if you watch this, do the same. Don't take it too seriously. Just have it as entertainment. It did make me smile on occasion with some of the little subplots and the characters, etc. But yeah, as I said, I was pleasantly surprised at the turn in this just over halfway through. But yeah, I liked it. I did like this, but I wouldn't wholeheartedly recommend it. I think you say it does help if you like the actors. It does help if you like a bit of silliness in your films. So my scores on Rotten Tomatoes, I was fresh on this one. On Metacritic, I was mixed, though I couldn't be totally positive or negative. And I'm not going to give it my watchable 6 out of 10. I am going to score it. I'm going to give it a 5.5 out of 10 because I couldn't heartily recommend it. But if you like Nick Frost and Ailing B like I do, you probably get a little bit more out of it as well. What are others thinking? Well, Rotten Tomatoes sort of like it. Just 34 critics, 25 were fresh, 9 were rotten. It scored 6.4 out of 10, so the critics liked it. Metacritic not as enthused, but there's only 9 of them. They scored this 59 out of 100. 6 were positive, 3 mixed like me, and no negatives. And just a couple of the critics themselves. Film threat website, Alex Savilev, give it 70. He said, "Here's something you haven't seen before." Well, I think we have, sort of. Masquerading as something you have 1,000 times. Yeah, that's probably right. It may be a one-trick pony, but it's well worth the ride when the pony is this unhinged. Yes, I do like the one-trick pony. But Kath Clark from The Guardian obviously wanted a little bit more seriousness in a comedy horrors. She only gave it 40. She said, "The trouble with Nick Frost's knowingly cartoonish and silly comedy paying homage to folk horrors such as The Wicker Man and Midsommar is that Frost has done this kind of movie before and better." So what? It doesn't mean you always have to improve on things, does it, Kath? I mean, you can't always hit the same heights, as I'm sure you appreciate yourself. So anyway, it's a critique, isn't it? Rotten Tomatoes users, not great. 2.8 out of 5. It's at 5.6 out of 10, which is okay. It's watchable. An Internet Movie Database, yes, I'd done my score before I saw this, but almost 2,000 scores and reviews, and it's getting 5.5 out of 10 like I give it. So yeah, I'd imagine this hovering around between 5 and 5.5 over the life of Internet Movie Database, because as far as I know, they'll stay on forever, won't they, with this in this day and age, unless the Internet Movie Database changes the way it does things. Well, there you go. Not fantastic, but I've spent worst 80 odd minutes, that's for sure. So let me know your thoughts, guys, if you get to watch this. Like I say, it's on Sky at the moment. Thanks for watching. Please, if you do like what I try and do, it's not just about me. I try and give a balance of views as well, whether I agree with them or not. It doesn't mean just because I quote something I agree with it. It's just a balance of critique, if you like. So if you like what I try and do, please, there are ways of helping support this channel. I do have a football channel as well, but just stay tuned for information of how you can do that. And also, if you want to contact me through my various socials, just please stay watching and listening. Quick Shout out before we go for my sponsors at the moment, Piat6505. They've got a little eBay shop. And they sell movie posters from the 1990s and 2000s, some great films, some great actors. So please check the link in the comments section below and you'll go straight to the shop. I dispatch everything between 24 and 48 hours, so if you see anything there, you want to order it, you can also mention my name. I mean, they are sponsoring me, so I do my little deal as well, so you can get 10% off. If you buy anything, just mention me, just say Bernard sent you, and they'll give you a 10% reduction on your order price. My thanks to Piat6505. If you're interested in sponsoring the channel yourselves, guys, supporting the channel by sponsorship, just let me know. My socials are on screen there, so just contact me about that and we can have a chat. Other ways to help me out, guys, if you watch the ads, if the ads on this YouTube ads, that helps in a very little way, but it all helps. It all, watch the pennies and pounds look after themselves, they say, don't they? Or the pennies or the 10p's look after themselves. But if you watch the ads or follow the links on the ads as well, that's always a nice way to support the channel. If you sort of hang on for it, I've done that. I watched other people's and followed the ads, just something I fancied, which does happen from time to time. Of course, you can support me by pushing that subscribe button as mentioned earlier, and that of course pressing the button so you know when these vlogs are coming out. And of course I'm always interested in your opinions, and of course if you can give us a like, that'd be wonderful as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I'll join you very, very soon with something else. Until we meet again, I'll never ask one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.